Well, we're here today to announce that the San Antonio Gunslingers are now going to be joining the IFL. The IFL, the Indoor Football League, is the largest football league in America, been in existence over 16 years. Fantastic teams, players, coaches. They're all run, very well run. And the San Antonio Gunslingers are just excited to be a part of this great organization. It's going to be great for the fans. It's going to be great for our players. It's really going to be great for the citizens of San Antonio. We're going to bring you exciting football to the city of San Antonio that will be affordable for families, and it's going to be an exciting time for us next year, 2024.
We continue to look for great organizations and great people, and I think we hit a home run here in San Antonio with the Rackler family, and we're excited to wrap up our 24 recruiting season and get to schedule and get that out to everybody so they can start watching some great football.
I'm excited about the move. I'm excited about getting off of dead center and making the announcement today so we can get down to working on what we have to do in 2024, which is build a championship team. That's the next step. There'll be some great announcements coming up right after the first. I think next Monday we'll come out with a pretty exciting announcement on our starting quarterback for 2024. And then we're gonna, throughout the entire week, we'll be announcing players that we've come to agreements with, we'll say. And yeah, I mean, the coaching staff's excited. We've had our first coaches meetings. We're excited about building this roster, also building up our playbook. We're studying the IFL rule book. We're watching a lot of IFL film right now and getting prepared. So yeah, my old line is we win championships in September. So we've been busy.
Well, we recorded by a lot of different leagues. We looked at everything that was out there, and our desire at the end of this really successful season. First year we did 4-8. The second regular season this year we did 8-4. So tremendous improvement in performance. But we're really looking to elevate even more. How to get our business side, our fan interaction, our merchandise. Our coaching staff, our players, everything to the next level so that we really are in a place to compete at the top levels of this league. And we just really felt like all of those things that we needed to find were present with the IFL. Working with Todd as the commissioner of the league, I was really impressed with the kinds of things they asked us. They made us go through to make sure that we were the right kind of team for the league. And that means that I also know others that might come after us are also going to be put through that scrutiny and that level of deep look to make sure that we get through a season without any hiccups, that everybody is able to play and compete competitively and have a great season.
Basically, it's going to look the same to most folks. The two major changes going to the IFL, we no longer going to play with the nets. So there's no more nets in the game till we don't have the ball bouncing off the nets. And we don't play Iron Man, so the guys don't play both sides of the ball. We'll have real offensive players and real defensive players. Other than that, it's going to be exactly the same, except it will be more exciting. The competition is going to be very tough in the IFL. So every game, Gunslingers are going to have to bring their game to the game in order for us to win.
I'll tell you what, we've got some major cities in our footprint. When you're talking your Phoenixes and your Bostons and your San Jose's and San Diego, I mean, we've got a huge footprint, large demographic, and a lot of people are tuning into our game. We've doubled our viewership the last 2 years. We expect to continue to do it. So a lot of eyes are going to be on San Antonio.
Well, I've coached in the IFL before, and it's more traditional where you do platooning. So your offensive guys are offensive guys, your defensive guys are defensive guys. So you're going to really get to see the best version of these athletes. You're not going to see a version where they've had to adjust their game to play both sides of the ball. I've said this over the last couple of weeks that most kids quit playing both ways after high school and start becoming specialists at a position in college and then in their pro career. So I think what you're going to see is a very high level of play by our athletes, more so than you would have seen in Ironman. Now, not taking anything away from Ironman, that's more of gladiator type football. This is more of a traditional football where you're going to see their real athletic ability shine.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the fun that everyone's used to having, we're elevating that too, aside from the league change. But I think the types of teams that are going to come into the house, come into our house, is going to be interesting. There's a lot of great brands, if you will, out there that will be playing. There's 16 teams in this league, so and it's going to continue to grow as the years come on. So lots of excitement in terms of that. Players, we're gonna get really fresh, new players who are hungry to do well here and move up to, say, the XFL or NFL or CFL. And I don't know the number of players that moved up to the XFL from the 2023 season, but I know that at the conclusion of the championship game, we actually have a combine where the players that want to be seen by the XFL coaches can go. So there's a lot of opportunity for rookies and kids just out of college. So that's really exciting from a player standpoint, and we're excited about that.
Well, the thing about it is, anybody that knows me, I want nothing but the best for my team, for my players, for my employees. I want the best. I want to be associated with the best, and that's why we've made this move to the IFL. It's a great organization run by great people.
What am I most excited about? Winning a championship. That's it.